We're back to another podcast. Today we're gonna go deep into the art of trolling.
What's the art of trolling?
I mean, people that troll. Like, let's explain to people what trolling is. Trolling is when people go on your account and start just making really mean comments for no reason. Like, let's talk about it. Like, have you ever been trolled before?
Nope. Everyone loves me.
Yes, the 3 people that follow you love you.
Wait, so we were actually having this conversation just like 2 seconds ago. I was like, oh, we should do like a video of like reading mean comments because I think, one of his videos like started blowing up and it had so many comments. And I was like, oh, let's do reading mean comments. And like, it's always funny, right? And then I was like, well, it's so weird because I never get like any trolls on mine. He's like, yeah, because you have no one watching.
Yeah, no one watches your stuff, so no one comments.
He's like, you have no one to troll you because no one watches. I was like, huh, like what? But now that you said that, like, prepare me. What happened?
Honestly, at first, people used to troll me all the time, and then I was like, oh, whatever. F these people. Whatever. I used to respond back and fight with them. But then you're like, no, you should let them troll you. And it works because my TikTok is all about them trolling me. I can post any video and they'll just come for me. And I love it because they're making me even more popular.
No, I agree. I think that trolls is a good sign because I feel like they have to like care as in they like you or care as in they hate you, because if no one cares and you get no reaction, I feel like that's the worst thing. I feel like the more that people react to like what you're doing, whether it's good or bad, it's good for you because you're getting more attention, and like people pick up that's like like this video is hot.
I noticed that. So the more people troll, the more views they get, the more comments they get, the more For You pages they pop up on. They start sharing their...
Yeah, they start sharing. I saw that. Your last video had a lot of shares. I was like, okay.
Yeah, so they share their videos with all their friends so they can make mean comments, which is great because then there's more people watching me, and that boosts up my popularity. So I start popping up on everybody's For You page, and then people are like, oh, who is this guy? And, let's talk about something that you taught me, actually. Is what I did on this last video. This last video that we're talking about is when I had I went to my plastic surgeon to get bigger lips. So, one time you talked about clickbait. Mm-hmm. Yeah, clickbait. So I scrolled through my video feed and found this crazy picture when I'm laying down like this and my lips look like big balloons. So that was the picture I used on it, and it worked.
I told you, it's all about clickbait, getting someone to like a crazy picture. I need to know about this. And like, it was the huge lips, the whole Donald Duck, like.
It was a crazy picture, but I was like, what, that's good. Even my last video I posted, I found a video where I was making some weird facial expression, which made my lips look humongous, and I know it's going to do well.
Yeah.
So, and I was just telling one of our friends once she wants to get into like TikTok and stuff, and now she started posting and she's realizing the same thing. She doesn't have trolls yet. She says she wants trolls. So she's like, how can I get trolls? I said, you know what? Trolls hate beautiful people, and unfortunately, I am a beautiful person. And he's a beautiful person too, but you have to be a beautiful person with people that follow you. You can be beautiful, but if nobody sees how beautiful you are, no one's gonna comment. But I guarantee you, if you and I did one of my TikTok troll videos, I guarantee you they will come for you. We
should do like this new hashtag called like TikTok Trolls.
I have a hashtag called TikTok Trolls.
So I'm gonna jump on the hashtag.
Yeah, trolling is real, and honestly, at first I thought I used to get. People make comments about you. You feel a certain way. That's why I don't read the comments.
No, I just think that it's all about insecurities. I feel like if you read a comment that for sure is like not like a legit comment, where it's like like someone says that you have like a fat nose, and yourself you don't have a fat nose, like that doesn't hit you. But it's when you have an insecurity about something and then you read something and someone's like kind of like justifying your insecurity, that's when it's like starts affecting you. So as long as you're perfect, then it's like you no longer have
But
to worry about these.
you say that,
terrible
but
comments.
when you're trolled as much as I am, when you read the comments, it does get to you eventually. But now I just laugh about it and I find humor. I don't read any of the comments that people write until we do our reading mean comments. So I think the last video, I don't know, I don't know how many comments it had. It was like 104, I think, the last time I checked.
We should start the mean comments.
And I just posted that video like a few days ago when I had my stuff done. So, but yeah, that's trolls. So I used to hate trolls, but trolls are making me popular. I don't mind trolls anymore. I actually embrace them.
No, you should embrace them. I'm telling you, they are making popular. So thank you, trolls.
Yeah, thank you, trolls. Because you guys, TikTok trolls, you make me popular. Thank you.
Wait,
Keep trolling me.
I think we have like YouTube trolls too, right?
Oh yeah, we have YouTube troll, but
I've seen them comments before.
But I think the TikTok ones are.
I think the
funnier.
YouTube trolls are just kind of like questioning, like what we're doing.
Yeah, like
The TikTok trolls are questioning
me.
our life decisions.
They're questioning me. They question my looks. They make fun of the way I look all the time, my hair, my
But it's like
face,
I
how
think
fat I
also
am.
their
I think it's
comments
funny.
are their own insecurities, because I feel like those. I've heard this thing where it's like pretty people don't hate, and it's like it's so true. It's like if you're so pretty, like you have no reason to hate on anybody else.
You know,
because
that's true. Because
hating comes off of insecurities.
Because I've noticed the people that write nice stuff are people who are like
nice people, like
or nice people. They're attractive,
beautiful people
who have photos.
yeah, because they don't hate. We don't hate. Us pretty people don't hate. It's the unattractive folk that have their own insecurities that unfortunately hate and stuff.
I mean, but you guys done it like even you will see something funny, you'll share it with me, you'll share it with people,
Right, but it's like
but
that's
you guys
different.
don't go
We're
make
not like
comments on it.
We're not like hating on people and be like, oh, you guys are like the worst possible people ever. We find it funny, so it's like, here, like let me share this because I know that you will find some sense of humor out of it too.
Yes, but these people share it, but they
like,
find they have a need
to like try
say
to bring
something.
somebody down. That's like the hate.
It is the hate, and it's a form of bullying. But like I said, it's internet bullying. Whatever, I could take it. Your words don't mean nothing to me. I know the truth. I know that my life is way better than half of your lives. You have nothing better to do but scroll through TikTok or Instagram and see something, and you feel so passionate to make fun of the way someone looks because you're like Manny said, you're obviously insecure about yourself, and it's gonna make you feel better. I hope it does make you feel better.
Yeah. Well, hopefully we got at least some sort of like joy out of like saying something terrible.
Because honestly, like I said, the more you comment, the more you share, the more popular I get. Like, and I've noticed that the algorithms don't lie. And I think I checked this recently. It's over like 7,000, and which is making my other video.
Yeah, because then they go into your account
my
and
other
they start looking
and
at
they
your
still
other
gonna all
shit.
my other videos. I really just posted this other video where they took the sound off it, but people are still looking at it because
Yeah,
the words are
because-
funny.
No, I know this because I do this. Like if I see something funny, I'm like, oh, okay, you're funny. Like let me go see what else you have to say.
Or they'll say, "Oh, he's a hot mess." What other hot mess things?
Right.
So, and that's why I think it's great and it's funny. So, like, that's my experience with trolling. Manny has taught me to embrace the trolls. He was 100% correct. So I embraced them,
Yeah.
and I made a whole TikTok thing about them. People asked me about the trolls. People recognized me one time at Disneyland. We're Disneyland, right?
Mm-hmm.
From my TikTok. Like, oh, I watch you. You're funny. And I don't think it's even funny. It's just me being myself.
Right. But I feel like some people find humor in other people's like, general well-being, if
But
that makes sense.
Also, I noticed like some of the things that I say are pretty like I think it's normal, but some people are like, oh my god, like that's so offensive, but I don't think they're offensive. But people find me being offensive funny until I offend them. Then I'm not funny anymore. Just like when I like talk to certain people and I have to tell them like you're not doing this correctly, but I do it in my sassy way. Oh, you're funny, but when I do the same thing to them,
So you're the troll. He's the TikTok troll.
no, I'm an in-person troll.
He's an in-person troll.
I don't have
At
to
least he says it to your
Yeah.
face.
I don't have to troll you online. I can say it to your face. So this other idea that we're gonna do is we're gonna do we have a lot of ideas. And like you're gonna see on a lot of our episodes, we're gonna try to bring other people into our podcast and like interview people, bring other people and other people's perspective, because I think a lot of people like that, you know. And
I agree.
And especially if you have a lot of followers, come to our podcast.
Bring your followers.
Bring your followers so they can troll me too or talk about stuff. But so that's the direction that I want to go with our new format
For TikTok or YouTube?
for YouTube. But then TikTok, I think, can branch into other things.
No, because I think they're kind of like similarly related. A lot of people that I've seen, it's like they have their TikTok and they have their YouTube page, and like it's like branched. I don't even know how to explain it. Like they have the same followers, but they have two different platforms. But it's like they do the same thing.
And Instagram too. So this one person I follow said that, you know, TikTok does pay a lot more compared to TikTok pays a lot more for views than Instagram. Instagram, he says he gets like almost 1 million views. He gets nothing.
Wait, you get paid for views on Instagram?
Yes.
Wait, what do you mean?
You have to be I'm monetized on Instagram.
Wait, what does that even mean?
So if you're monetized, when people watch your stuff, you get paid for it.
Just for them watching?
Yes, because
that's them, as a video or like a photo? Reels. That's why a lot of people are posting reels now. I didn't know that.
Yes, everything is monetized. So I'm a monetized
I need to get
person.
on this. How do you get monetized?
You have to sign up for a business account.
You have to have a business account.
But you switch it over. Like
I
can switch to business or professional, but business.
I'm gonna need to switch over.
Yeah, you can switch
ASAP
because you get monetized now for how many views.
Wait, I didn't know that. So I get it now. I didn't know that you get paid to like do the videos.
Listen, if you think about it, so
no, of course they're trying to bring in more people, and it's like the more people you bring in, and like the more people are watching your stuff, it's like it's doing good for the app. It makes sense.
Let's talk about social media now compared to like how it affects like stuff like actors and models and stuff like that. So before there was social media, you know, you would, if you want to be a model, you would have to have like a bunch of it's called a comp card, a composite card, or a book. Or tear sheets. Are you familiar with what a tear sheet is?
No.
Okay. So a tear sheet is like when you are a professional model, professional anything. When you're an actor, you get a reel. So a reel is when you're an actor, they'll ask to see your reel. So they'll want to see like things that you've been in, like shows or plays that you've been in that are like 30 seconds to a minute long. And you put all these things together in like a 3-minute reel. When you're a model, they ask for a book. So they want to see tear sheets. Tear sheets is if you actually work, like in like if you're a model for a magazine like Calvin Klein, instead of giving them the magazine, they'll give you like the print of the magazine before it goes to the magazine. Mm-hmm. So you put that in your book. So when you go to a go-see, they want to see your book. They want to see stuff that you've done. They want to see tear sheets. They don't care about if you've done like if you had like a friend that was a photographer that took a bunch of like professional photos. They don't care about that. Nowadays, it's with the social media era, TikTok, Instagram, they care about how many followers you have. Because if you think about it, if you have a product that you're trying to sell to people, if you already have like 1 million followers, that's less advertising that they have to do because you already have all these people that look at you and follow your stuff. So that's why you have all these unique looking models out there. Because all models now are on Instagram. And when you go through modeling agencies, the first thing they ask for is how many followers you have. You remember when we did that casting thing for me?
Oh, yes.
They wanted to know how many Instagram followers I had, how many YouTube followers I had, because this is what they care about.
No, but like I can see like why that is. Obviously, how you just stated, it's like the more followers you have, the more engaged people you have, the less work they have to do because it's like, well, this person already comes with all that baggage. So it makes sense. I can see why that is, you know, where somebody like off the street like me, it's like, what do you bring to the table?
You know what? Even like the hottest people now, if you don't have a lot of followers, I don't care how hot you think you are, how much stuff you've done in the past, and you could be an ugly ass, you can be like some of those people that have like millions and millions of followers from doing the stupidest stuff. They're the one that's gonna get the endorsement because they already have the audience that people don't have to market to. Like
Right.
I would much rather pay someone one lump sum because they have 3-4 million followers of lots of engagement than someone who is like super famous that has less followers because they are not going to get all the engagement. Like even that movie we watched the other day, you knew all the TikTok people, you knew them all. I didn't know half of them, but you're like, oh, I know that person. Oh, he's a whatever YouTuber.
Right.
And that's how. Why do you think all those people are in those movies? Because they have a huge following.
Yeah, they bring views.
And they bring a different group of people to watch these movies. So, but that goes along with the trolls again. The trolls are helping me get more followers. Thank you, trolls.
Exactly.
So listen, if you're being trolled online, do not get upset about it. Just go with the flow, like Manny taught me. Just embrace it. Post more stuff. Let them troll you because the more they troll you, the more popular you're going to get, the faster you're going to monetize, and the faster that you're going to be making all that money, and the faster you're going to be super popular just because of their negativity.
Exactly. And if you have any questions for us, or if you guys have any specific topics that you guys want us to talk about, or if you have any questions for us, actually, we can even do like a Q&A.
Yeah, we can do a Q&A. But anyways, till next time, stay street smart.